Hey there, fellow marketers. Professor Wolters here, and today we're in Galveston, Texas. You got the Gulf of Mexico behind me, and I thought today what we'd talk about is a little bit of retargeting. Retargeting, you say? What's that? Well, retargeting can be a lot of different things, but have you ever seen when you go on a website and then later on you see ads for that website to go back to buy something there, or you look and then you put something in your cart at Amazon and you don't buy it, but later on you get a little notification on the side of your, like an ad on the side of Facebook saying, hey, did you want to buy this product? Those kind of things are retargeting, okay? And if we look at retargeting in general, there's kind of just a lot of ways you can use it, but one of the big things you do is, one, to find new potential customers or new potential clients that are out there, prospects that you could maybe sell to, because you may see, oh, well, they were looking up visits and what to do in Galveston, Texas. Maybe we could target them with the local Whataburger because they're gonna need to eat when they're there, so we're trying to bring in new clients. You can do that. Or you can use your retargeting to re-engage with your customers, or they left their cart full and didn't buy. Hey, we can re-engage them to maybe get them to buy, but also we could use it to maybe upsell to them. Oh, we saw that you've ordered the new Dell 100 computer. Have you thought about buying the upgrade for it or the cords that go along with it? But if you like the Dell 100, why not get the Dell 200? They're doing these things they've seen because you've already done some activity. They're using that to retarget towards you and retarget you to other potential products, okay? So we're going to look at today are 7 different types of retargeting that you may see. This is based off Changeo's 7 effective retargeting tools. So I want to kind of give them a little shout out for that. And the first thing I want to look at, the first kind of retargeting we have is the search retargeting. So what happens here is maybe they've searched on Google or they searched on Bing or they search wherever. They search in general for information on a specific topic, or they may have searched your website for a specific topic. And we have that information. We see that, oh, they're looking for this. Now we can target them, or we can retarget them with ads and specific, information that might be helpful to them. And we're really targeting them specifically because of their search. That's why, if you ever look up, I'm here in a VRBO in Galveston, and once you look up one VRBO in Galveston or someplace by here, you get ads again and again. Oh, we saw that you were searching for places in Galveston. Have you thought about this, this, and this? Because they have that search history. They know what you've done, okay? So that's one kind of retargeting you might see. Now, another type of retargeting you might see is site retargeting. So this is if you see people, they come to your website and they do something or they don't do something, it gives you an idea of what they like and don't like, and so you can kind of retarget them again with a, hey, you know what, or a little reminder, we saw that you put these goods in your checkout, but you didn't check out, you didn't buy them. Amazon does this a lot. How many of you get that occasional email? You have all these products in your cart. Did you want to get those? That's a site retargeting. They've seen what you've done or not done. And that's why in this retargeting, you really want to understand consumer behavior, because you can see, oh, the people that are looking up beaches, beach homes for rent, family activities, where to eat when you're there. I'm like, okay, they're probably going to be doing a family trip because they look for family stuff. So we could retarget them with, oh, did you think about some of the VRBO experiences you can have? You can go fishing with your kids. You can go to the historic pier and have fun there. They're going to retarget with that because they saw that you were looking for specific things on their site, and that can give them a lot of information. I mean, think about it. Ever notice when you search up something on Amazon for a while, then all of a sudden you get ads for similar things as well? That is retargeting, okay? So you'll see that. Now, the next type of retargeting you might see is SEO, search engine optimization, or search engine marketing retargeting. And this is based on how you came to the website. Search engine optimization, was it how we did it, like the keywords we used got you there, or search engine marketing, so it popped up in a certain spot. How is it you got here? And we're going to retarget you into certain products and certain offers based on that. For example, think about it. If you're a t-shirt company, right? And you see someone came in from your LinkedIn ad or your LinkedIn post, you have an idea that, okay, they're probably a professional setting kind of thing, versus when you have an ad that comes from TikTok where you're advertising, ugly Christmas sweaters. You're like, okay, the TikTok one, they're probably younger. They're probably looking for a one-off t-shirt, Christmas sweater kind of thing for some kind of party they're going to need this weekend. So I want to put in individual, I'm going to put in, next day shipping. I'll have that when I retarget them. But the LinkedIn ones, I'll say something about, bulk purchasing, have your team look good together, have your team be Christmassy together. We might do that just based on how they got to us, right? And your search and optimization will tell you a lot by knowing what keywords they searched. Now, the fourth one I want to talk about is actually email retargeting. And the thing is, some people feel that, there's just all this spam that goes out there. Actually, there is a lot of spam emails that go out, but we all sign up for different newsletters. Maybe it's for a deal, to get the deals of the month or to know what's going on. We have that. And when companies send out these newsletters, these e-newsletters, they know if people, what they click on, where they click, if they open it. We know that, and we can use that to our advantage in order to retarget them for specific things, because we see with their actions. Mark, he buys tickets with Delta when they give him a deal on miles and buying tickets with miles, and he always buys his miles tickets for his kids, not himself. So what would we want to do? Well, we'd probably retarget him with ads and stuff like that are focused on take the kids with you with your miles. And since we know they're opening that, we can track all those things and we can retarget those, all right? And you might see with some of this retargeting, you're gonna mix these things up, because you may see that someone searches on your site, but then you see that they actually search on your site, but they actually respond well in your newsletter. So you might see that, look, Mark searched about traveling to Brazil. Let's send him an email about taking his kids to Brazil. So you see this retargeting can work really well, but you have to have a really robust database and knowing, what your clients are doing if you want to make it make it as effective as possible. But I mean, you don't have to, but it does help. Now, next we have the fifth kind of retargeting, and this one you'll see this in some other ones as well, but it's called contextual retargeting. And basically what we do here is we look at the kind of things that people are looking at, the other websites they're doing, the other things they're buying, and we're getting from context what they're doing. Now, I know I said when I talked about the site retargeting, we saw what they're searching on our site, what they're doing on our site lets us know what they're trying to do. Well, this is another way. Maybe they're not on our site. We see that they've been, because people are tracking all this stuff. We see that they're looking up a lot of things. They're looking up, how often is your period? Skipping periods. They're like, if they're skipping periods and wondering about periods, maybe we should send a thing about pregnancy tests and what to do if you're expecting and the baby 411. It's just weird things like that. We see that from the context. They're probably pregnant, so let's get them that information out there, right? And so we take that and we use that to retarget our products towards them. I mean, that's one of those things. You ever notice that sometimes it feels like your computer knows what's wrong with you before you know what's wrong with you? Yeah, because all that stuff gets tracked. And that's why you'll see is sometimes when you're searching up a lot of stuff, they start suggesting things to you that kind of fit, because based on context and contextual clues, that's where they're going to retarget you towards. Now, the next retargeting I want to talk about is engagement retargeting. And here, you actually use the engagement that customers have. Maybe they write to you, they answer you, they fill out a survey, they do something, they're engaging with you, and you can retarget it that way. You want to learn more about our special deal? Well, here's our special deals, but here's also another super special deal you might like. Because those potential clients, those users are really doing a specific action when they're engaging with you, whether it's subscribing, whether it's following, whether it's commenting. You can learn a lot from them, and you can use that to retarget. You have a problem with your VRBO? Well, did you know we have VRBO insurance? I had no idea. Yeah, you asked about questions, you posted something about this. We're here to help. And so from that engagement, with they're doing something to engage with us, a lot of that's on social media, right? And so that leads us into the seventh retargeting, which is the social retargeting. Here we're looking and seeing is, look, what can we learn from our current clients, and then realize that, look, there are other people like our current clients. So what if we figure out the type of content, the type of things that our clients like, and what's similar content that's out there that we could advertise on? We could target people that watch that content. Because yes, my clients, they watch Wolters World travel videos. But you know what? Other people that like to travel, they might watch Rick Steves, or they might watch Lost LeBlanc, or they might watch Kara and Nate. And then I could target those fans as well, because they could be potential clients for me, okay? So you're looking for that similar content that your clients already watch. There's going to be other people that are watching similar stuff, and so target them through that. That's why sometimes you might watch a Ford ad and integrate and ask questions to Ford online, but then you'll get an ad for a Toyota dealership. because they know that, look, if someone's looking at Ford or looking at cars, they might be interested in buying a Toyota as well. Okay, so something to kind of think about, all right? So I know this is a lot of information in here, but just know there's a lot of different ways you can effectively retarget your customers, like re-engage with them, getting them to like kind of think about you again. And sometimes it's for an upsell, sometimes it's to meet new clients, and sometimes it's just to like re-engage with them, your clients, so they know you're out there, so they might buy with you in the future. Okay, so I hope this helps you understand a bit more about retargeting. If not, I apologize, but don't worry, you'll get it. We'll all get it. I wish y'all the best. And hey, if you get retargeted anytime, put it in the comment section below where you saw some retargeting happening in your life, so you can see that, yes, retargeting and marketing and online sales and stuff really does happen. Anyway, I wish y'all the best, and bye from here in Galveston.